Gunther and Orton wrestled at the King of the Ring in May. It was the finals of the King of the Ring. Gunther was always slated to win the King of the Ring. It was never supposed to be Randy Orton. His shoulders were up on the mat. There was a crucifix pin that was botched. I think it was a legit botch, but they're playing into it. That night, Triple H said, we're going to get this match again. I don't know where, I don't know when, but we're going to do it. Randy Orton picked this spot when Gunther won the championship at SummerSlam from Damian Priest, showed up on Monday Night Raw, asked for a championship match. Gunther's not going to say no, because that's not the way Gunther operates. That's not in his DNA. So yes, it makes sense. Triple H said it in May that we're going to get this match, and then we get it. So it's almost like they foreshadowed what was going to happen. They just didn't know when it was going to happen at that time. But there's no better time than when Gunther's champion. If you're Randy Orton, you put yourself in his shoes. When are you going to show up and get Gunther? Before SummerSlam? Or are you going to wait till after he wins the championship and then get what you want? Hey, you know, you owe me a rematch. Now you're the world champion. I think I'm going to cash in my rematch now. It makes all the sense in the world. It also solidifies Gunther's championship title run right off the jump. There's no better name to beat in your first match, in your first title defense as champion, than Randy Orton. Now, a lot of people are going to look at this and say, that's weak. That shit sucks. If this was AEW, JD would be shitting all over it. Probably, because it wouldn't be half as fucking good. And there'd be logic gap after logic gap after logic gap in the AEW build. Then people want to say, oh, well, you're making fun of Hikaru Shida and Mercedes wrestling on Dynamite. But you're not saying anything about Kevin Owens getting a championship match against Cody. Hikaru Shida lost to the woman that Mercedes is defending the championship against 2 weeks ago. Mercedes is defending against Britt Baker. She's defending the TBS championship against Britt Baker at All In, Wembley Stadium. Hikaru Shida is wrestling Mercedes Moné on Dynamite Wednesday, defending the TBS title. Why? You know, Britt beat Shida in a one-on-one match, in Britt's return match. They went 10 minutes, and she lost clean. But here she is getting a fucking title match against Mercedes. I got AEW cultists, virgins, geeks. Oh, but it's a championship that revolves around open challenges. Nothing more than a fantasy land with these people. Nothing more than make-believe. They got, I mean, if there's anything that an AEW cultist has, better than anybody, it's a fucking excuse. People were like, well, you didn't shit on Kevin Owens. Because the fucking story with Gunther and Randy Orton and the story with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes all bleed into one another, you fucking half-witted idiot. What more do I need to explain to you? Is Randy Orton going to beat Gunther for the world title? No, he's not. Is Kevin Owens going to beat Cody Rhodes for the world title? No, he's not. Kevin Owens came out and basically told you, I don't want this fucking match. I want to win matches first. Cody Rhodes is only giving him the title match because it's a make good for helping him for weeks against the Bloodline. Cody feels that Kevin Owens deserves a reward. And instead of giving him anything else, he's giving him a title match. Kevin Owens didn't want it. So on that same show, Cody Rhodes goes to Nick Aldis, and they come up with a sneaky way to get Kevin Owens to agree to the match. He goes backstage and says, I don't want this title match. Nick Aldis says, don't worry about it. We're going to give the title match to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns? He held the title for 1,300 days. You mean the Roman Reigns that cheated to win every fucking match? You could go in the locker room and find anybody worthy of a championship match better than Roman Reigns. Nick Aldis looks at Kevin Owens and says, I'm looking at him. Randy Randy Orton is going to lose to Gunther. Randy Orton has lost every single PLE match in 2024. What do you think he's going to do with that? What do you think he's going to do with that, AEW cultist? He's going to take it right back to SmackDown. He's going to see that Cody gave KO a title match, and he's going to lose his fucking shit. Boom! Heel Randy Orton. Any more fucking questions? Maybe you should worry about Tony Khan booking a proper fucking wrestling program instead of giving me fucking bullshit that I could call out. A blind man could fucking see it. Oh, but it's an open challenge. The TVS title. How many fucking titles exist in the fucking company that operate under open challenges? Trios title, TBS title, international title, my fucking Harry Cox title. Which title? Which title operates as a normal fucking title? Continental title, international title, the American title, the New Japan fucking 12-man open weight cruiserweight title. What title? Tony Khan's White Claw title. They got fucking 17 championships. Every fucking title's an open challenge. Jesus fucking Christ. They even got Swerve defending the fucking championship against Tomohiro Ishii. And it wasn't a title match. It was an eliminator match. No difference. Swerve against Tomohiro Ishii? Really? Really? In the middle of a show in front of 900 people, which is being watched by 300,000 on a Saturday night on AEW Collision. That's what you do with your world champion? Man, oh man, if WWE did that to Roman Reigns or Gunther or Cody Rhodes, Jesus fucking Christ, man. I'd throw my hands up in the air and say, I'm done. Does the forbidden door ever close? Who asked for Tomohiro Ishii? Who? Oh, but it's a great match. To who? To who? Swerve just went on Wednesday and defended the fucking, well, he's wrestling Wheeler Yuta on Wednesday. Did he need another match?